Mabuhay! Today we are going to tackle the Module 14, which is the event venue. So, what is event venue? Event venue is a location where gatherings like weddings, parties, conferences, or birthdays are held. So, today we are going to identify our learning objectives, which is first, tell the factors in designing an event venue. Second, illustrate a setup and layout for a MICE event. And the last one is to enumerate the essential considerations in selecting the design and furnishing in MICE events. Depending on the desired outcome of the event, the selected venue can leave a lasting impression on the guests. Oftentimes, the ambience of the venue and the impeccable service provided to the participants have a significant impact on the guests. So, with the knowledge of what kind of event to be mounted, the number and profile of the target participants, and the desired date and time of the event, you can proceed with checking out venues that will suit the event most and determine the availability of the venue, its capacity, and readiness to host the event.
So let's proceed to the audience comfort and accessibility. 1. When selecting a venue, the convenience of your guest should be a top priority. This includes practical concerns like parking space, especially if many attendees are expected to bring their own vehicles. 2. If guests are attending in formal attire, the venue should have adequate restrooms, lounges, and waiting areas where they can comfortably freshen up or relax. 3. For professionals events like business conferences, especially with high-profile participants such as executives or C-suites members, the venue should be located in an easily accessible area. Since these guests often have busy schedules, the venue should have same time and same effort in terms of travel. And now, let's move on to the event cost versus organizational needs. 1. The choice of venue should balance the budget and the purpose of the event. 2. If the main goal is brand building or creating a strong impression, investing in a high-end venue with a luxurious image may be worthwhile. 3. While such venues may be costly, they can elevate the prestige of the event and positively influence how the organization is perceived. And 4th, on the other hand, if the event objective is more practical or functional, then the venue should be chosen based on efficiency and
brand image of the venue. The venue option must be suited for the type of the event to be hosted in the area. Next is the security. The welfare of the guest in any event is the responsibility of the event manager. The event manager or the venue must be assessed for possible risk and danger. And the event manager should inform the client if these risks are present. Event manager should always have a risk management plan for every event that is aligned to the policy of the event or the venue. Next is the availability of the accommodation. For events where participants will come from distant places, the availability of accommodations became crucial in choosing an event venue. You need to check if there are sufficient rooms nearby, hotel and resorts, to home the stakeholders of the event. The room arrangement varies depending on the target participants.
The chosen venue should be able to accommodate all aspects of the event. All function rooms must be near enough to minimize walking time to and from sessions. Here are the things we need to consider. First is the availability. The venue should be free on the date of the event. For example, if you want to hold a debut on December 24th, you must book early because many venues are already full during Christmas seasons. Second is space. The venue should be big enough for all guests. For example, if you expect 300 people for a seminar, you need a hall that can fit them comfortably. Third is the facilities. The venue must have the needed equipment. For example, for a seminar, the place should have a sound system, projector, and clean restrooms. Fourth is the security. Guests must be safe. For example, big events should have security guards, CCTV, and emergency exits. Fifth is the industry feedback. It is better if the venue has good reviews. Checking online comments or asking past clients if the staff is helpful and the place is clean. Sixth is the location. It should be easy to reach. Choosing a venue near the city or public transport makes it easier for guests to attend. 7 is rate, and the cost should fit the budget. For example, if your budget is only 50,000, then choose a venue within that amount. 8 is personal. The staff should be professional and accommodating. For example, in weddings, servers must be quick and polite. Lastly is policies. Know the rules of the venue. Some hotels don't allow outside catering or charge corkage fees. So to sum it up, the right venue should be available, spacious, safe, accessible, affordable, and equipped with good facilities and staffs.
Selecting a venue and destination should be a strategic decision as the organizers need to evaluate several vital considerations. Some of the additional concerns are technical equipment, which is essential to the smooth flow of a conference or the fulfillment of a wow factor components of an event. It is also critical to review the venue policies to level expectations between the venue, executives, and the rest of the stakeholders. In planning the setup and room layout of an event, the organizer must establish the functional requirements based on the event goals and objectives. Always consider the expectations of the attendees, their experience, and the activities to be done for the event. So the explanation is, to successfully plan an event, organizers must make a strategic choice when selecting a venue. This involves assessing factors like the available technical equipment and reviewing venue policies to align everyone's expectations. Using a checklist during the inspection is crucial for gathering important information before a contract is signed. Ultimately, the setup and layout must be planned based on the event's goals and the attendees needs to ensure a positive expectations or experience.
A presenter-focused setup we have 4, which is theater style, classroom style, herringbone style, semicircle setting. So, theater style chairs are arranged in rows facing presenter or stage, much like in a theater. It's suitable for large audiences focused on receiving information events such as annual reports and product launches. The second one is classroom style. Tables and chairs are arranged in rows, facing the presenter, similar to traditional classroom. It's suitable for training sessions, workshops, and presentations where note-taking is essential. The third one is the herringbone style. Tables are arranged in V-shaped angle towards the presenter. It's suitable for team meetings, strategy sessions, and collaborative workshops. And also presentations that required audience members to share ideas and or some feedback. Fourth, semicircle setting. Chairs or desks are arranged in a semicircle shape, facing the presenter. It's suitable for presentations where audience participation is highly encouraged.
Good day everyone. Today I will explain the different partially interactive setups used in meetings and events. First, we have the crescent round style. This uses round tables with chairs facing the front, giving all participants a clear view of the presenter. It is often used in conference and fellowship dinners. Next is the U-shaped style where tables are arranged in a U formation with chairs on the outside. This setup is useful for discussion, workshop, and presentation. The third one is horseshoe style, which is similar to a U shape but usually with one chair in a semicircle. This encourages open interaction with the speaker. So lastly, we have the put style, where tables are grouped into small clusters or puts. This is best for teamwork or group discussions and collaborative activities. In summary, each setup is designed to balance interaction, participation, and visibility, depending on the type of meeting or event.
Highly interactive setup. 1. Oval style. This setup encourages dynamic interaction among participants, fostering open discussions and collaborative brainstorming. This is a more informal layout. Octagonal style, designed to promote creative thinking in a relaxed environment. This layout often utilizes less formal setting options like ottomans or floor pillows. Hollow square style, ideal for informal sessions and discussions. This arrangement allow guests to easily move around and engage with one another. Angled hollow square, similar to the hollow square but with tables angled to facilitate better visibility and interactions. And the last one is boardroom style, characterized by tables and chairs set up facing each other on all sides. This style is well suited for formal meetings and decision-making processes.
So, as for the decor and furnishing, the type of room furnishings and fixtures may impact the mood of an event, whether it is a dining function, a meeting, or a seminar. This is according to the Professional Convention Management Association. So, another essential consideration in selecting decor and furnishings are the available space, ceiling height and structure, existing environment, room access, available time, walls, rigging points, power access, and door maintenance. So as per the conclusion, establishing brand presence should also be considered as it can impact the choice of decorations and the design of the environment. From logos to colors that are integrated into the event space, in selecting and planning for decors and furnishing, you need to consider the objectives, budget, time allotted, safety, and sustainability.